Keep it farming with AIM Agriculture.
Hello family, a discussion has come up. Which crop has the best returns in the least time possible? My name is Fidel Kioko, and today I think cucumber is the best crop. What do you think?
When it comes to looking at the product that will give you time within the shortest time possible,
Yes.
you have to consider quite a number of factors. What are you considering for you to tell us that cucumber is the one to give you money within the shortest period of time?
Cucumber in terms of time, I'll be making my first harvest from the 40th day after transplanting.
What about the market? For the market price?
The least I can sell my produce per kg is 45 Kenya shillings.
Wapi?
45. When you guys don't work in the markets?
Wait.
45 per kg.
45 per kg, the least I can do.
I'm Antonio.
Yes.
I'm Antonio Innocent.
Yes, Antonio.
The joker, the undergraduate joker.
Okay.
But today, I'm a poultry expert.
Okay.
A proud poultry expert.
Okay.
And a proud maize farmer.
Yes.
Man, I go and buy a cucumber for 10 bob or 15 bob.
Exactly.
How
And
can
it's
it
very
be?
big.
Yeah, how can it be 45?
Where do you guys live?
Or it's not, or is that one is per piece?
No, I'm talking about a kg, and a kg has only around 5 to 6
Pieces.
Yes, grade 1 pieces.
Okay. So a kg has 6 pieces.
Yes, 6 pieces.
And I buy one.
At 10 shillings.
Oh, so me don't naibiwa.
Of course, yeah. I don't know. So the least I can do is 40 bob.
Antonio, you're buying that. He is the farmer who is selling at 65.
Yes.
Oh, no, at 45.
At the minimum 45. To mean
No, the minimum, that's the maximum.
no, minimum 45 bob.
I get, okay, so I get the sense. So
Yes.
this person has bought from you,
Yes.
has taken to the market.
Yes.
There's a cost involved.
Yes.
Okay, fine. You are like winning, but cucumber, what is it like?
Yeah,
Cucumber.
who eats cucumber?
Who eats
Anyway,
cucumber?
me,
Guys.
I think the best crop
Yes.
is tomato.
Tomatoes.
Yeah.
Okay, prove me wrong.
Tomatoes.
Yeah,
Yes.
yes,
You know that thing. I don't want to imagine the headache. I ever did tomatoes, and I'll never do it unless you.
Me too. I can never do
I can
tomatoes.
never do tomatoes.
I
Do you know
know
why?
you guys are just.
I used to do
Yes,
tomatoes
I
long time
burnt
ago.
like 500,000.
Okay.
How can you? Maybe you're the.
That's very
you are the
possible.
problem,
Let's
not
say
the
it's about the
tomatoes.
management.
Yeah.
But I also support her idea because tomato, you can do it, or every household is using the tomato compared to the cucumber. But also now the whole idea is about the pricing and the market stability. It's
Okay, let's
never
say a
stable when it
tomato,
comes to tomatoes.
you always have a market, so that's
Yes.
already guaranteed. And then let's say I sell my kgs of tomato, the lowest at 45 shillings.
But the question
I
is,
don't agree with you.
the question is, how many people do tomatoes?
Currently, as
Everyone
we are
is
speaking-
growing tomatoes.
Currently, as we are
But
speaking,
it's
a
not the
farmer,
only
I
thing. There's a
saw,
lot of
Of course.
growing
I saw a
tomatoes,
blog
but there's also
somewhere.
a lot of people eating tomatoes.
I saw a
So
blog
we never
somewhere.
we never certify this market.
Yesterday I saw a blog somewhere. A farmer in Nyandarua is selling tomatoes at 5 shillings per kg. 5 shillings.
But
I've-
did they tell you about the grade? Maybe that's the reject.
No, I have a question.
I
Yes.
think it's because it has flooded in the market.
5 shillings per kilo.
Per kilo.
This thing, you were talking about selling tomatoes per kilo. This is where I come from, Kitale.
Yes.
Me, I've never seen farmers selling tomatoes.
It has never happened.
Kilos.
Even the cost of the seedling itself does not even. It's not even that 5 bob.
They make this in pieces, right?
Yes.
They make this wooden thing
Yeah.
like a crate.
Yes.
Okay.
Man, and how they package it. These people can really punish you. That's
Yes.
why I'll say I'll never do this thing.
How?
You know what? They come to your farm
Yes.
with their lorry.
Yes.
They pack there
Yes.
Huge pack of cartons.
with a huge pack of cartons.
Yes.
And plastic crates.
Yes.
They offload. They
Yes.
tell you, bring people to harvest.
Yes.
So you're like, they tell you, today you'll make money. You call people. Let me tell you something. Honestly, I don't know how you'll convince me.
No,
what
I
to
think
do.
you guys are addressing this thing from a market perspective.
Of course,
But
we are here for
let's
money.
address it from the production perspective. Because marketing is an individual responsibility. You as a farmer, you can't harvest tomatoes and then go and sell them at 5 shillings and then say it's the tomatoes'
Ruth,
fault.
kindly
It's
listen.
not the tomatoes' fault,
Ruth,
it's the farmer's
Kindly
fault.
listen.
Unless you are in
The end game is the market.
Yeah.
Yes,
Unless you are
no.
So we don't.
As a farmer,
We don't care about the productivity.
The end game is
It's the market and the money.
market.
So you should find a market first.
now.
Find a market.
But the
Now,
best thing about
Ruth, you cannot
These people
convince
have
me.
come.
It's tomato,
Yeah,
No.
They have come. Look at
5
Look at
kg.
this point.
5 bob a
I
kg.
worked so hard.
Imagine.
Can't be
Yeah.
Because
said.
I was not skilled in tomatoes, so I was just gambling. We've worked so hard. The lorry has come with those many cartons. They have mobilized you to bring people.
Yes.
People
Harvested.
they're really busy harvesting.
Yes.
And I did 3 acres by the way.
Hey, man. The first time.
First time. And you know, I was irrigating from the river. Like
Okay.
pumping, using a lot of petrol to pump. I'll never do that thing.
Yeah, you
It's suicide. Tomatoes.
We are sorry. Sorry.
Then these guys come, they have offloaded the crates. They have really, the women have really harvested the tomatoes. Then they carry the basins, they come and create a huge mound. They collect together under a tree. These guys, these cartels, let me call them cartels.
Tomato cartels.
Tomato cartels. They came. Then they start. Okay, you want now to do grading? Yes. That's when I knew. Okay, so there's grading.
We must grade. Grade 1, 2, 3.
But that is not grading.
What is it?
No, that is
It's more exploitation.
That is still they were doing it. Then we started out of a huge mound.
A huge heap. A huge hill.
I was like, I think like 6 crates.
6 crates.
This one is grade 1. Then the majority,
Yes.
like
Reject.
10, grade 2 reject.
Okay.
Then the last one they call it burungu. This one take to the cows. Bro,
What happened?
bro.
Did you cry?
No, I had to take them to the police station.
For what?
Then they told me, yes. Like I couldn't stand
You're
that.
too
They told me, bro, you know, you cannot pick those tomatoes and return them to the crop. They told us, bro,
It's either you count losses or you sell.
yes, this business. we didn't have to manage you spray the fungicides. If you didn't do it, that's your fault.
No, I understand. You took your jokes to the farm.
It's about
Exactly.
management.
You took your jokes to the farm.
Irrespective of the crop you are doing.
But now,
Irrespective.
look at this packaging. Look at this packaging. The crate is full, but there are some 2 more crates on top. You see?
Wrapped in a carton.
It is called kilemba. Where I come from, we call it kilemba. You must kilemba
They are
the
going to buy
gunia.
5,000 per crate.
Surely.
Eh?
Surely.
That's
Okay,
exploitation.
how many?
It depends on you. You are the one who went and found those
Wait,
buyers.
Gabriel,
And they came to your
what's
farm.
your take? What's your take on the most profitable crop?
One,
Yes.
we understand from his perspective
Yes.
that he poorly managed his crop.
He poorly managed crop.
Very we conquer with your
We
session.
concur with that. Yeah.
In this here,
Yes.
they said the buyer
Yes.
told him,
Yes.
you never sprayed the fungicide to protect your tomatoes.
Yes.
So, during the grading,
Yes.
they sought the grade 1,
Yes.
the perfect. 2, they grade the grade 2. Then the
80% was reject.
yeah. Because still
Call it
the
Madosha.
customer,
But,
the client
yes.
need to take good quality to the market.
To the market.
So the reject it's more than the quality produce.
Maybe I did ask a question. How much was grade 1? How much are they buying for?
No, they don't like, you know, when they do that crate, I think they do this is each crate 6,000.
6,000.
After putting that kilemba thing.
Yeah.
Kilemba thing.
So they don't do
After
it in
crowning the
kgs,
crate.
Yes. So the issue is one, farm management. You failed on farm management. The other
You
thing,
failed on market.
you failed on market.
Management.
Those are the 2 main points
Wait.
you missed.
Kindly tell us, how much were they buying your grade 1 for?
Bro, at that time, it was like 1,500.
1,500 bob. Yes. Yeah,
Per
sorry.
crate. Yes. They deserve to be in the police station.
Yes.
They deserve.
And then
Who does that?
they told me,
Both of them.
bro, you know, even the problem
Both
was
of them.
the problem was not the price,
What was the problem?
the packaging, man.
The packaging, what about
The
it?
Kireba thing.
The kilemba thing, the crowning.
You know what?
Yes.
I told my mom, Mom,
Imams are amazing.
go and do that business with them. You know, these people.
But I believe, luckily, you had cows to dispose of the produce too.
Bro, I didn't even.
Maybe his chicken.
By the way,
is
I was really taken back. They were like my savings from chicken. They were like, the coffers were like almost empty.
Okay.
I went to Maize. Bro, what Maize has done for me.
It's amazing. It's amazing. Good. It's amazing.
Last season,
Yes.
I did dry planting. You know, that's when, you know, with maize,
The masters
actually,
In fact,
happen in my, no,
that's recommended now. Dry planting.
Dry planting.
Is recommended.
if you want to succeed in maize,
Yes.
maize is not all about the type of soil.
No, I'm a soil scientist. No. Okay, the type of soil matters. Continue.
What matters most is rain, rain levels.
Yes.
By the way, maize performs best in sand soils.
Sand soil.
Yep.
Okay.
But you have to have adequate rain because sands cannot hold water.
That's true.
So I did maize. First time I did maize,
Yes.
I did 3 acres. That's when I bought my first incubator. By the way.
Okay. So you're used to doing 3 acres.
The
till
next day
every
I
time.
didn't do maize.
Yes.
Then after 2 years, I went back to maize. I did 8 acres.
Okay.
I was learning. But now the time I was doing 24 acres, I was a perfect guy. I was doing 40 bags.
Okay. An acre.
An acre. Yes.
Bitten or not bitten?
Sorry?
The relish.
The shred.
Thresh.
The shred. 90 kilos, 90 kilos.
Okay.
Today.
Beaten.
Today,
That's the market
today
word.
I'm
Beaten.
doing 120 acres. Yes.
Maize.
Maize,
such kind of
maize has
land?
bought me a brand new tractor 4-wheel
Okay.
with a disc and a boom spray. Maize has bought me a brand new Ferrari.
Okay.
I'll show you. that.
FRR. Isuzu.
Yes.
Isuzu FRR.
That's maize.
Replanting. So we go there.
Kitale.
See, we just bought the nini. We go.
We should go. I'll show
We
you.
bought the
need to see
tractor.
these things.
Yeah.
And
Yes.
actually, we need to have this
I
conversation.
can't imagine.
In my farm.
Yes.
Now, what I discovered with maize. Actually, we have to have this conversation again on the maize farm.
Of course, yes.
Definitely.
You must be practical.
I did dry planting. After dry planting, now the most important thing in maize farming is weed control. You see the way these cucumbers are?
Yes.
No single weed.
Yes.
It should apply to maize.
Okay.
Not the amount of fertilizer you use. So that even if you're using even if you're using 50 kilos per
Yes.
acre, all the fertilizer is utilized by the crop.
By the crop. Yeah.
And that means that this story of doing post-emergence weed control, avoid that.
True.
And that can only happen if you do dry planting. Because immediately you plant,
They'll
on
emerge
the
very
onset
fast.
of rains,
They have emerged.
you do the spraying of the pre-emergence.
The selective
The
herbicide.
selective
Herbicide.
pre-emergence.
Yes.
So that maize will germinate when it's alone.
Alone.
Then,
In a slate kwa
in a
shamba.
slate to Kwashamba,
Zero competition.
you cannot, and then you cannot do maize.
Yeah.
Like you cannot top dress this thing that we're learning in agriculture high school, that you top dress twice.
Twice.
Your pesa iko wapi?
At the knee height.
At the knee height. That money is not there.
Yes.
Yeah. But still that crop needs those nutrients. So the secret in maize now, when they just sprout,
Yeah.
you spray a starter foliar,
Yes.
rich in boron
Boron.
and magnesium.
Yes.
Then inakuja. So when it gets now to knee height, you spray another foliar. I'll not say the name because I don't want to market for that company. They have not paid me. So you spray that one.
Yes.
This one now, the beauty about it, it now enhances the utility of the nitrogen. Like it unlocks the nitrogen in the soil. You get?
Yes.
So this one, after unlocking the nitrogen, nitrogen is in nitrates.
Nitrates, yes. Nitrates and nitrates. Yeah.
So it needs to be converted to nitrates,
Nitrates,
so that
yes.
it can be readily absorbed by
But
the
yes,
crop.
by the
And when you're using a fertilizer to plant, like 40% of the nitrogen is lost.
it's lost to
Yes.
yeah.
Yes, it's lost in the atmosphere.
In the atmosphere.
It is volatile.
Volatile.
Remember, you're doing
Yeah,
the planting.
yeah.
And that's why for me, my secret is I always use this fertilizer called Kino. Bro, the technology
I've never heard of
evolved.
it before.
Yeah, Kino maize. It's called Kino. Kino maize.
Never heard
The
of it.
technology involved
Okay.
in making that fertilizer is so high. Like the nitrogen, they have used the agrotene technology.
Okay.
This nitrogen
It's tailor-made for maize.
No, it's made in a way that
Yeah.
the volatility in it or the loss in
Is
the
very
atmosphere
minimal.
is very minimal. Like I can say the nitrogen is locked in a layman's language.
It's intact.
Yeah, it can be available for a
And,
very long time.
and it can easily be transformed from nitrogen to nitrate.
Nitrates.
readily
Yes.
available.
Readily available for the
Yeah.
crop. Yeah.
Then the beauty about it, again, leaching is very low, and also evapotranspiration, not evapotranspiration,
Volatilization.
volatilization is
Yes.
very low. So you can only lose 10%
Of the nitrogen.
of the nitrogen. You see, so Kino, when the crop is germinating, like a week, the maize looks like weak. But because now it has not been unlocked, the nitrogen stays.
So you
for
apply
long
the
time.
kino during the
Planting.
planting stage. Okay.
Planting.
Okay.
It will be in the crop for a very long time. So now I do now the second
At knee height.
at knee height. I spray foliar. Then at the waistline,
Yes.
Hey.
yes, I spray another.
And how do you manage 124 acres?
Acres,
With all these here?
Guys, we have a tractor on board.
Tractor and a boom.
Oh,
It can do 50 acres in a day.
Ah,
Okay.
nice. Now I
And
understand.
then
What
the
is
beauty,
this tractor doing?
the tractor, it's you have a boom spray.
boom
Blowing
spray,
and
yeah.
spraying.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it can, if it goes like this and comes back,
It rains spray.
50 acres.
yeah, it like
It rains.
yeah. So when you do that, and then now you can now do just the application of the granules once as a top dress. Now when it covers you, yeah, upper kwa mabega, depending on the variety. Some varieties are short.
Yes.
So now you do it earlier. Then now I apply because may do the highlands. Right? It's a heavy feeder. I apply now from here. That one, bro. Hapo tunasemanga moja mahindi saa ibebe.
Ishaweka,
Yeah,
ishaweka.
Alafu even if the rains are kidogo, you know you're utilizing rains of the year from the first dropping.
Okay.
Tell me.
Yes.
Tell me.
You never irrigate. You're not going to irrigate.
No.
Where?
Wait. You
So
are
how
planting
long will it-
120
Yes.
acres, and depending on rain.
Before the onset of rain, it's already
No,
planted.
I mean, like after the rain has come,
Yes.
then you have to depend on the rain.
Throughout.
But now
For
remember,
120 acres.
remember,
you guys are
he's in a
Like,
region
how can you
where
have
there's
an
plenty of
island?
water.
Okay.
The
They are
footsteps
in
of
highlands.
Montelgo.
Where I
Yes.
come from,
Yeah.
you don't trust rain.
Me too.
No, they're from, yeah.
Where I come from?
In our
The
place,
region.
if it doesn't rain, oh my god, that's something that has never happened.
In a place, whenever it rains,
Go to your place, eh?
This place is
we go on our knees to thank God.
We need 10 acres in your area.
Come.
So that
Honestly.
we can
Yeah.
try this thing
Yes.
out.
Just
So
come.
that we can
Now
prove you
now
wrong.
Let's get to the market.
How much is a
How
kg?
volatile is the market,
Is the market.
when it comes to
Why
milk?
are people demonstrating?
Because of
Because
this.
they're not maize.
No, why are people
But
demonstrating?
now,
Why are people demonstrating?
but no, it's
The high cost of
because,
living, not maize.
Holding,
No.
you guys hold maize. For example, you have 124 acres
Yeah.
right now. You're expecting to harvest.
Oh, the secret is
Wait,
this.
have you
You hold so that
Have you harvested?
No, I'm harvesting because it's a heavy feeder.
Yes.
And it's a highland breed. So harvesting starts in actually harvesting is supposed to start in September. And for me, the acreage is so huge.
Yeah.
So I give the maize time at least to do much drying in the shamba.
Yeah, in the chamber. Yeah,
So I harvest November, December, and January.
So the biggest challenge?
In maize,
Yes.
the biggest challenge is sometimes when you're harvesting, bro, the rains, those funny rains that you want them to come during planting, they come.
Oh,
during
they come
harvest.
during the harvesting.
And you can imagine the tractor.
Yes.
You have harvested.
It's muddy.
The tractor gets stuck
Yes.
like for 2 days. in the
Yes.
shamba. The maize,
get stuck.
and I have a phone, but it sinks.
Oh.
Like you have to pray to
You
God.
said sand. Sand is very.
Even apart from even also when it rains.
Yes.
You know the sand is good; it can't get stuck. But if it just makes like one like this,
One revolution.
one
It
revolution,
keeps on-
yes,
It keeps on digging.
yeah.
Digging.
yeah.
Now, that is our biggest challenge, by the way.
Yes.
It rains during harvesting. The tractor will be stuck. You can't get the maize out.
Yes.
And then now, because you have to pay people, how do we measure? We measure in bags.
Yes.
When you harvest, you fill your bag, so we pay you. So you can imagine, maize is in the bag, and it's hot, and it has rained. So those conditions are very good for germination.
And aflatoxin build up.
And aflatoxin buildup.
Yes.
So you can lose a lot because now when you're shelling, you have now the second grade. The amount is so high, so you tend to lose a lot.
Okay.
So the market, yes.
How's the market?
Money.
Surely,
The money now.
maize. My policy is one. I have one principle.
Yes.
There are good. There are people who are very good in terms of timing and holding.
Yes.
Holders.
I understand that's where maize farmers make money.
Dollar
Those
holders.
holdings.
Not even maize farmers, the business people.
Are you not
Who
one?
buy?
Eh,
Me,
You're a
bro,
farmer?
Me, I'm a farmer.
Not a business person.
Bro, me, I'm a farmer. Tell me about going to the shamba
Yes.
and planting.
Your hands on.
Farmers are nice.
My story ends there.
Yes.
In fact, I don't dry my maize.
You don't?
I don't dry. When I harvest, I have a moisture meter.
Okay.
I call the guy. With experience, I can tell you how many kilos will be reduced when the maize is a certain level of moisture.
Yeah.
So we calculate. For example, if the maize is at moisture 14, when you dry a 90 kg bag, it will lose like 5 kilos.
Yes.
So I measure 95, 96 because usually 1 kilo extra for sales, right? So I tell him I'll sell you this maize, but I'll top up you a few kilos. Bro, at the end of the day, I'm the guy who makes. It's a win-win.
The most money.
There's no cost of people drying the maize.
Yes.
I reduce the risk of theft.
Yes.
Remember 120 acres.
It's too
You
large.
have to be in the shamba harvesting.
Yes.
You have to be on the field shelling. Where will that maize fit at?
The management.
And also garden your produce.
120
Yes.
acres.
But you might see it and say, hey, this guy is a millionaire, man.
Definitely, you are one. Actually, after year, we expect to see
These are,
some
There are costs involved.
these are millionaires look
the
like.
management aspect.
Tell them. But you see mine, mine is, you can see, you know, people of the newspaper cannot put you there when it's a story.
Yes.
Mine, they are also, you know, we have loans. We work with loans.
Yeah.
So your cut is there, but at least you're doing something, you're making something. You have to service the loans in the banks. So each year, from what you pay back to the bank and what you're left with now is what now is like a growth rate. So you can see now I was able to grow from 3 acres to 8 to 24 to 70 now
Progress.
So now the limit again, the other challenge is getting land.
Okay.
Bro, if you can make this money, it helped me buy my land. It
Your
helped me
own.
build a house in town, by the way.
Yes.
It helped me do all those things.